A play dealing with tragic events and having an unhappy ending, especially one concerning the downfall of the main character, or an event an event causing great excuse me.
Frank, I'm sorry, I just had to tell somebody.
What is it? What's wrong?
Last night, Frank, I went to the theatre!
Rita, I thought it was something serious.
It was Shakespeare!
I thought something had happened to you.
Something did. It was fantastic. Macbeth it was. I bought the book. Oh, it done my head in. I thought it would be dead boring, but it wasn't. It was electric. Wasn't his wife a cow? And that bit where Macduff thinks he's all invincible. I was on the edge of my seat because I wanted to shout out and warn Macbeth.
You didn't, did you?
Oh no, they'll throw me out the theatre. Macbeth's a tragedy, right?
Right, yeah.
Right. Well, I thought I'd tell somebody who'd understand.
Oh. Well, I'm honoured that you chose me.
Well, I'm sorry I disturbed you.
Rita, wait a minute. Why don't you just come in for the last few minutes of this tutorial?
Oh, no, Frank.
Please, no, Rita, no, come on. You'll find it interesting. Come on, now you sit down here. There we go. Everyone, this is Mrs. White. She comes to me once a week for an open university course. Where was I? Tragedy, yes. Now, we mustn't confuse tragedy, as in the real tragedy of drama, with the merely tragic. Let's take a tragic hero, for example, Macbeth. Now, we see that the flaws in this character lead him to take the inevitable step towards his own doom, whereas what we read in the newspaper as being tragic, man killed by falling tree, isn't really a tragedy, at least not in the same way that Macbeth is a tragedy.
It is for the poor sod under the tree. What are you laughing at?
Yeah, it is tragic, but it's not a tragedy in the same way that Macbeth is a tragedy.
I wish I could think like they do.
It's quite easy, Rita.
Oh, it is for you and them. I just thought it was a dead exciting story, Macbeth. But you lots, you see all sorts of things in it, don't you? It's fun, tragedy, isn't it? All of them, they know all about that sort of thing.
What do you do on Saturdays, Rita?
I work.
After you finish work?
I don't know.
I want you to come over to the house.
You want me to come? Why?
Well, Julie's organised a few people to come over for dinner. Will you come?
If you want me to.
What do you want?
All right, I'll come.
Will you bring Denny?
I don't know if he'll come.
Well, you can ask him.
All right.